Ahoy mates, Hoya here. So today I finally decided to crown Ningguang. I've been contemplating whether to crown her or Hu Tao, but after using them both as my DPS alternately, I figured that I enjoyed Ningguang's playstyle much more compared to Hu Tao. I will eventually crown Hu Tao's skills, but with my current resources and my limited talent counts, she will have to stay in the back burner for a while. Before I proceed with farming for Ningguang's materials, here's her current build. Her attack is currently at 2066, but that has the Pyro Resonance buff since I have Bennett and Hu Tao in my team. Crit rate is at 53%, crit damage at 141, energy recharge is at 109%, which is still pretty low, but when there's a bunch of enemies nearby, that's enough for her to load up her burst right away. Geo damage bonus of 85.6%. For the weapon, I'm currently running her with an R1 Solar Pearl from the Battle Pass. I thought of using the Widsit for Ningguang, however the Widsit's passive has 3 different types, so it will either increase the attack, the elemental damage, or the elemental mastery. The increase in attack and elemental damage are both beneficial for Ningguang, especially as a DPS. However, the elemental mastery increase doesn't really help her, since for Geo characters, elemental mastery only buffs the shield that is created from the crystallized reaction. For the artifacts, I'm running her with 2-piece Archaic for the 15% Geo damage bonus, and 2-piece Glad for the 18% attack bonus. For the constellations, I currently have her at C2. C2 being one of her best constellations, so that helps a lot with her damage output. C1, Piercing Fragments, turns her normal attack into an AoE damage instead of a single target damage. And then for C2, we have Shock Effect, which allows her cooldown for the Jade screen to reset if the screen is shattered. And with that, we can now go ahead and start farming for Ningguang's materials. So I'll be showing some clips of the domain runs and the boss runs so that we can also see the damage output that she currently has before crowning, and so that we'll have a point of comparison later once we successfully crown her elemental burst.
Solidify!
Time for takeoff.
This is order.
Don't waste my time. Submit!
Stabilize!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Now that we have enough materials, let's go ahead and crown Ningguang's elemental burst. And there we go. My first ever crowned skill. We'll do one last damage test with the Cryo Regisvine, so at least we can have a comparison of the damage output between a level 9 elemental burst and a crowned elemental burst.
Stabilize!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Gather!
It's nothing. Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Nice. So there we saw the difference of the level 9 elemental burst compared to the crowned burst for Ningguang. During the domain run that I showed earlier, without Bennett's ult,
Don't waste my time.
each Jade Stone deals around 8,400 worth of damage, but after crowning the elemental burst, if we're gonna use Bennett's ult to further enhance the attack, each Jade Stone now deals between 10 to 12k
Don't waste my time.
worth of damage. In my opinion, is it worth it? We don't know yet. I'm gonna try to do more endgame content so that we can further test how viable it is when it comes to harder bosses or harder floors in the Abyss. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. Check the description box for my socials if you want to follow me. Thanks again for watching. Bye!